Hi everyone. So, I just had, one of those things where you just feel like you know something. And on my channel, I'm doing this spiritual conversation with myself because I believe that in the future I'm gonna be reincarnated, and I want my future self to watch this video so I know how to manifest. So that's why. And also it's just because manifesting is a very important thing in my life, and it's always been abundant in my life, and I just really think that I help myself. When I watch my videos, I learn things even though I'm the one that said it. And it's just really weird because I feel like I'm my own life coach, and I feel like it's very important that I listen to myself, because a lot of the time I don't listen to myself. And when you listen to yourself, it shows that you trust yourself, you trust your inner self, you trust your intuition, and you trust the magic in life, because there's a lot of magic in this life, and sometimes it feels like there's not, because life feels dull sometimes, and sometimes you just have to face the fact that life can be dull sometimes, and it doesn't always have to be exciting. Sometimes life being dull is a good thing, because honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I made a TikTok, and when I made a TikTok, people were very rude, and there's no reason. They were just very hateful. And I think that when people do that, it makes me angry to the point where I just, quite frankly, just want to hurt somebody. And I have a lot of problems with that already, so that's also why I don't use TikTok anymore, because the people on TikTok are evil, negative energy, and negative energy is not to be played with. And when something makes you feel lesser or like shit, maybe it's a sign that you need to stop doing that thing. Because when things like that happen and it doesn't make you feel good, why would you want to keep doing it? So that's why I deleted, that one social media. And I really don't care about what people think, but when they tell me something that they know is negative and I have to absorb that, it makes me very ill. It makes me ill. Inside, it gives me an illness. And that illness is called anger. And when that anger is abundant, you feel like hurting people. And I don't need to be doing that anymore, because I had a giant problem the past few years with violence and with wanting to hurt people. And I think that if I had to deal with those negative comments constantly, I would definitely be in prison. And I'm not joking. I just really think I don't need to be on that particular platform because of the negative, ill-minded comments of these random, consumers on the internet. I don't care what you think, but when you say something that makes me want to hurt you, I don't know what to tell you, okay? Because I am not normal. And when that happens, it's just not healthy for me. And I think when you have negative emotions, it tells you to stop doing something. It's like the pain receptor in your nerves. When something hurts you, when you feel pain, it's telling you to get away from that certain thing. It's the same when it comes to emotions. Because these emotions are telling you to get away from that particular object that's making you feel this way. It's common sense. And when you don't listen to that and keep hurting yourself, it just really, takes a toll on one's mental state. It takes a toll on one's, social health. Because of me not enjoying other people, I don't have any friends. I don't have anyone except for my mom and my aunt that I hang out with, but that's it. Mostly my mom. And I'm going to tell you what, when you don't love very many people, it's very easy to get on the wrong side of things. Okay? And that's why I decided that that particular platform was not for me. Because these people think for some reason they can take whatever thought comes through their head and just shove it up my asshole. And I'm gonna tell you what, if you don't say whatever you think in real life, why would you say that to someone on the internet? Answer me that. Because you're angry? Because someone said something like that to you and you feel ugly and you feel like trash, so you think you should take it out on someone else? Because that's what it is. I made comments like that when I was 13, and guess what? At that time, I felt lesser. I felt bullied. I felt, and then I took it out on random people that I watched and were making me angry for no reason. I was like 13. Now I don't do that because I think sharing positive thoughts and emotions is the better way to life. And I think that when you share these positive thoughts and emotions, it raises the vibration of everyone involved, obviously, therefore making everyone happy. And that's just what it should be about. It should be about, what makes you happy in life is what you should be doing. And if something is hurting you emotionally, if it's hurting you physically, if it's hurting you in any way, and you know it's not helping you mentally, emotionally, socially, then why continue to do that thing? I'm going to ask you that because there is no reason. You are attracting people who don't like you for whatever reason on these social media platforms. And when people like that give you their negative thoughts, it really shows you who they are, but it also just doesn't feel good because it's telling you to get away from that thing. Now, I could give less of a fuck what anybody thinks about me, but when they tell me something that they know is gonna hurt my feelings, it pisses me off. And it pisses me off to an unhealthy point. An unhealthy point. Unhealthy for me and unhealthy for everyone involved in my life. So, that is why I decided to get rid of social media. That particular social media, this social media has been different for me because I am doing this to share a message. That's what I'm doing. I'm sharing a message. And on my TikToks, I did have messages to share, but not always. So, there's that. So, everyone, I hope I spoke to you on some spiritual level, and I hope you all understand what I mean when I say to get rid of those things that make you feel negative. So everyone, have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.